to the Alpha Slice team. Hi Mo, hi Joe, hi Sally. My name is Claudia and I'm an international nurse here in the US trying to register to write the NCLEX RN test. So I decided to take my test. I decided to start preparing for my test a couple of months ago, like I think 4 months ago, and I kind of set a target for myself, hoping to get ready in like 6 months. So actually, when I got here, I didn't have any idea at all about the NCLEX. I just kind of reviewed the videos on YouTube, tried to read online, but still I wasn't able to get a picture of exactly how the NCLEX looks like in terms of the materials I'm supposed to cover. So someone referred me to Sounders, and then I got a Sounders copy, hard copy of the Sounders review material, and I started reading, and I kind of read for a while, and I realized that after 3 months of reading, of trying to study the Sounders, though I was getting really good stuff from it, I was really going so slow. I looked at what I had covered and I looked at what was still to be covered, and it was just a lot. It was too much, and I was like, if I have to keep on with this pace, then I'm never going to make it. So after I talked to a couple of friends who referred me to different resources in the market, NCLEX resources in the market, I kind of like, I was confused because I didn't know which one was the best or which one was going to be able to help me with what I needed, because actually my major problem was the topics I'm supposed to read, the topics I know definitely everything cannot be coming in the exams. Like there must be some priority topics I'm supposed to focus on, and also another issue was the answering of the NCLEX questions. So I didn't know how to approach the questions at all. Each time I look at the question, I'll be so confused because the system is so different from what I had back in my country. So after going through a couple of reviews, I was confused even more. Then while I was doing a search over the internet, one day I just came across NCLEX Webinar. That was my first time of seeing NCLEX Webinar, but it was so coincidental that on that day there was going to be a live session later in the day that was in which Mo was supposed to talk about the NCLEX, the 4 weeks crash course. He talked a lot about what he was going to offer and all of that. There was a lot of encouragement and motivation to register for the course. And one thing that struck me after I went to the website and tried to read about NCLEX Webinar and the reviews was the fact that there was some kind of, apart from giving the material, that the reviewing the material about NCLEX, there was also motivation, like the motivational speaking during the course and things like that. So that was what really caught my attention. Then I went ahead. It was kind of prompt for me because like that was going to be the last day for me to register, because the course was going to start the next day. So I registered and I talked to Joe. I talked to Joe on WhatsApp and he told me it was okay. I still had the chance to go to register. So I did register and I took the 4 weeks cash course. And yesterday was the last day of the crash course. I can say that it was amazing. It was a good experience. It was so good. I got a lot of experience with answering questions, especially the cider questions, how to approach them. I got experience on how to study, because it's not just about studying, but know what to focus your attention on. Like Joe always says, you have to look at the signs and symptoms, you have to look at the nursing intervention and things like that. I now have a picture of what I'm supposed to do, and it just changes everything for me. I'm still in the journey, but I believe it's better than I was before. And my prayer is that when I go for my test, it should be amazing. By the grace of God, I should be able to pass on my very next attempts. I just want to say a very big thank you to Joe and to all the NCLEX Webinar team, the Alpha Slice team, to everyone who has been there these past 4 weeks to see that we get the knowledge and the help that is needed. Joe has been so amazing so far. Every time I write him on WhatsApp, he's very prompt to answer. Even when I'm late on my weekend test, he still gets back to me and tries to see how I can bring it in and encourage me in one way or another. I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much. I know my video is long, but I'm gonna cut it right here. Thank you and bye.